Bueno, nada, muy buenas tardes. Comenzamos por aquí el segundo capítulo de ELEX 2. A ver qué nos encontramos hoy. Segundo contacto. Bueno, ¿dónde estamos? A ver, esto no lo vi aquí. Realmente nos quedamos aquí ayer y yo esto no lo vi. Esta parte de aquí de la espada y todo esto no lo vi. No puedo coger ninguna, ¿verdad? Puedo coger piedras, platos, pero armas no me vendría mal. Un arma esta para poder enfrentarme. No tiene sentido que estén las armas ahí y no las pueda coger. Chatarra, combustible. La caja fuerte está. No sé si se podía abrir. Ah, vale, esto creo que está abierta ya. Aunque yo creo que en sí deberíamos ir dejando cosas dentro. Porque habrá un momento que no nos dejará coger más cosas, seguro. A ver el mapa, vamos a poner en el mapa, asignar. Vamos a asignar como que aquí hay un cofre. Y hay una cama también, ¿o no? Yo para mí que guardé en otro sitio. Ah, vale, aquí también está la cama. El saco este de dormir. Voy a salir fuera. Y voy a poner aquí en el mapa como que hay una cama de dormir también. De todas formas casi lo ha solapado los dos. Vale, pues aquí estaba la caja, creo que era caja. Esta es caja. Voy a hablar con ella porque no sé al final qué nos mandó. Tiene que estar en un lugar seguro.
Dex needs to be somewhere safe.
El hijo.
Really? Then why don't you do something about it? It's about time you took care of your own son. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I've been speaking to this old man, Adam. He's been treating my wounds. He said the Bastion in the north should expand, become a major power. Sounds like that would be a safe place.
What are you talking about? Adam? An old man? For goodness sakes, Jax, what have they done to you? Are your senses so impaired that you can't see what's in front of you?
What's that supposed to mean?
There is only one old man in the Bastion who fits your description. And that is Dawkins. Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
Charles Dawkins. De toda la vida. Charles Dawkins de toda la vida. He hablado con él, no me lo creo.
I was talking to Dawkins? I don't believe it.
How badly did they hurt you, Jax, for you not to recognize him? This is the man who set the Albs against the Free People, who plunged Magellan into years of war, all for the hybrid. The miserable bastard who, let's not forget, was inside a mechanical pod until recently. Of course, he's but a shadow of what he was.
It almost sounds like you would have forgiven all his crimes against humanity.
The killing machine from back then has been destroyed. The shattered husk that survived barely has the strength to tell you what he knows. Dawkins is just an old man now. Without his machine, I don't think he's anything to worry about, to be honest.
Oh, that explains a few things. I should pay him another visit.
Yeah, why don't you do that? After all, he only stole a whole year of your life. What? What did you say?
I said something?
Yes. Are you all right?
¿Estás bien? No.
Something's wrong.
Ese tío no está bien, vamos.
You look exhausted. What happened?
One of those creatures, one of the invaders, it bit me. The old man says I'm infected, but he didn't know.
No sabe de qué.
Well, I can probably mix you something once I'm back home in Tavar. we're in the middle of a battle with the Morcons. So I'm afraid you'll just have to hang in there for the moment.
I don't recognize you anymore. You're obsessed with the fight against the Morcons.
Did you see what they did at the World Heart? It was a massacre. They practically wiped out all our warriors. We have to strike back before they can reach the grotto. Once they disappear inside, we'll be dealing with more than just their bloodhounds. They'll unleash their destroyers, and who knows what else on us.
We need to talk about this new enemy.
Vaya conversación que han cogido aquí los dos pavos.
I know. That's one reason I'm out here. Because of that and all the other threats to our lands. I always expected something like this, just not this soon. Could it be the Aware that the hybrid spoke of?
It's more than that. I think he might have even called them here somehow. One of the last things the hybrid did was to fire a signal into the sky. It caused a strange...
That isn't a... People need to... But damn... I can't leave until I saw...
Vale, fin. Acaba de subir de nivel. Abre tu adjuntor para repartir los puntos de atributo. Busca un profesor y gasta puntos de aprendizaje para aprender nuevas habilidades. Tócate los cojones. Puntos de atributo. Tenemos 285 créditos. Actitud, AEP y... no sé, ELP, no sé lo que quiere decir eso. ¿Cuántos puntos tengo? Vale. Tengo 10. ¿Y lo de al lado qué? A ver, fuerza, conflexión, destreza. ¿Qué es lo que me hará más falta? Y el máximo creo que... El máximo no sé si lo dijeron. No sé si lo vi ayer. De cada uno de estos, claro. Ingenio. Es que, claro, te hace falta todo un poco. Vamos a ver, los dos de destreza. 2 de ingenio. 2 de inteligencia. Nos quedan 2. 1 de fuerza. 1 de conflexión. Nos quedan 2. 1 más. Ya está. Vamos a dejar ahí. A ver lo que tarda en darnos más puntos de esto. Vale, ahí no se nos ve solapado, la cama y el... Se nos ve un poco separado. Vale, creo que nos tenemos que ir ya, ¿no?
I'll take care of your more.
And how are you gonna do that?
I'm going to need your help against these invaders. It's pointless for you to waste your energy on trivial skirmishes. A couple of Morcon bloodhounds.
Very well. I'll gather my men and prepare for a retreat. But be careful. Those animals will do anything to get their hands on Alexit.
Misión, solo un morcono muerto. Vale, ¿y dónde se supone que tenemos que ir?
Watch over the boy, will you?
Qué seca que es la mujer, ¿no? Matrimonio más seco. Se supone que no habrá guardado partida, pero vamos a guardar partida aquí, ¿no? vamos a dejar eso dentro de momento. Si no hace falta sacarlo en ningún momento para poder venderlo. Yo creo que será para vender. Que lo mismo por aquí hay alguno. Lo mismo tiene que haberlo dejado. Porque por aquí a lo mejor hay alguno para venderlo. Me lo puedo quitar de encima. Vamos a dar una vuelta por aquí, por toda esta zona. A ver qué podemos pillar por aquí. Otra misión. ¿Qué música tienen aquí?
I'm starting to doubt your character.
Las piedras flotando.
Cut that crap. What's your job?
Kaya's bodyguard. Good job. That pay.
I see. Neat summary. Is everything okay?
And then Morcons overran us. I thought we were screwed.
You survived.
Yeah, by the skin of my sack. We gotta be more careful in the future. Kaya ordered us to drink less, stay sharp. 1 second of carelessness, boom! Dead.
Good luck.
Huh. Thanks.
I'm starting to doubt your character.
You're pushing your luck.
Vaya pedazo de vajilla me voy a hacer con los platos. Bueno, vamos a salir de aquí. A ver, ¿dónde vamos? A ver, misiones principales. Infectado en peligro, permiso de guardia, sexta de potencia. Pero y aquí como sabemos las que están hechas, las que no se van haciendo y todo. Completadas. Vale, se nos pondrán aquí abajo. Misión principal, infectado en peligro y el permiso del guardián. Estas también serán. ¿Por qué van separadas? Marcado en el mapa, a ver. Ostras, pues no es nada. Madre mía, el pedazo de mapa que hay aquí. Haber puesto marcado en el mapa, pero no... No veo nada aquí. Las únicas marcas que hay son las que yo he ido puesto poniendo aquí. Como sea esta. No, será esto. Habrá que ir aquí. A ver, vamos a hacer otra cosita. Registro. Marcar en el mapa, a ver si nos marca la misma. Si ahora nos está marcando aquí. Dex. Ahora nos está marcando aquí. ¿Por qué no me sale? Es que no me sale la marca. Aquí ahora. Ah, vale. Ostras, sí que lo han puesto ahí. Vale. Tenemos que ir por aquí más o menos. Ahora girando un poco a la derecha. Están tirando piedras. Por aquí no pasemos ayer ya. No sé. Caja de caudales, chatarra.
This won't work.
Necesito una herramienta apropiada. Ese bicho es muy grande. ¿Los bichos se pelean entre ellos o no? Quiero ir a esa casa o lo que sea eso. Aquí. ¿Y el arco? No jodas, espero que vas aquí. ¿Por qué no llevo el arco de ayer? ¿Y esta música? Pues nada más que cojo espadas dañadas. No hay nada más. Me he cargado dos ratas que estaban juntas. Y nada más que he visto una. Aquella planta que hay ahí blanca resalta mucho allí, ¿no?
Strange. This won't work.
Amasita. Vale, es algo que hay que coger con alguna herramienta en concreto. Yo digo, resalta mucho, pensaba que era una planta. No puedo coger la flecha, ¿verdad? Hijo puto se ha metido ahí dentro. Casi me mato yo ahí al saltar. Quería subir ahí arriba, pero no puedo. Bueno, tampoco lo intento más. Una libélula para allá. Bah, me he hecho daño. Hay que hacer una maniobra ahí rara para poder entrar aquí, joder. Voy a curarme porque con 2 toques que me den me quitan. No me fío. Otro. Pedazo cabrón, güey. Nada más que me da experiencia cuando mata a esto. Bueno, ese tipo de experiencia con el otro me dará otra, digo yo. No sé, no me da cuenta. Pero la risa esa que hace. ¿Qué hay de aquí? Maná. Puto escupidor. Muérete, cabrón. Que más escupí me ha dado. Hostia, a ver, que viene el pavo. Que viene el pavo. Que viene el pavo. Creo que no me quedan flechas. Vale, el pavo se ha ido con el gigante Pepe ese que había ahí. Yo creo que el gigante Pepe no me puedo enfrentar a él. Vale, a ver cómo puedo subir ahí arriba. Por aquí. ¡Hala! Y ahora que abajo. Esto me tiene que afectar algún tipo de veneno. Puedo apurar más para curarme. ¡Cuidado!
Good to see you, Jax. Have you thought about what you want to do next?
No. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with you first, Dawkins.
Ah, so you know.
I don't want to talk about the past, but I just don't understand what you're doing. Why didn't you just tell me who you were from the start?
I thought it might be confusing, and I knew you had some personal business to deal with first. But now that you're done, we can finally start our work. The Skyans have a considerable head start, so we don't have much time.
Why the hell should I get mixed up in any of this?
You have no other choice, Jax. You won't be able to get rid of that alien infection without my help. And besides, how long is it since you had a good dose of ELEX or mana? You don't have enough strength or magic to fight, and the infection is only making it worse. I'm the only one who can save you. I know more about this kind of disease than anyone else.
I guess you're right. We might as well work together.
Let me start by explaining exactly what's happening to you. The Skyanids that bit you are highly enhanced with a purple substance not unlike our blue ELEX. That's why I've taken to calling it Dark ELEX. The whole thing is rather confusing, but both our blue ELEX and this new purple stuff have a few things in common. They both come from a different world. And they can both cause terrible mutations while also unleashing incredible powers. But this Dark ELEX is more like a disease. It's highly infectious, and once it finds a suitable host, it replicates at a rapid rate.
You have a lot of explaining to do. You sent a signal into space when you were still the hybrid, and then this strange object appears in the sky. Just what the hell did you do?
You have to understand, although I still remember much of my time as the hybrid, many of the machine's thoughts and memories were wiped out. But it appears the hybrid opened a wormhole near Magellan not long before its encounter with you.
A what?
A wormhole. A phenomenon capable of bridging time and space. And clearly our unwanted visitors used it to get here.
Right. And I guess them attacking us now is just pure coincidence.
I understand why you're angry. I would be skeptical too, but I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. I ask myself these questions every damn day, believe me. But those memories are gone. The hybrid machine is a thing of the past, and there's nothing I can do about it. We have to look forward, try to figure it all out before the Skyans overwhelm us.
Skyans. Did you come up with the name?
The alien invaders gave it to themselves. I was able to intercept some of their transmissions, which is how I know they're getting ready for the next phase of their invasion.
You can understand them?
It's not difficult. I've spent many lifetimes in the pursuit of scientific knowledge. And the language of science and mathematical algorithms is universal. The Skyans are no exception.
All right, if you know so much about these Skyans, tell me how to stop them.
They've come with a huge number of warriors and creatures to take over our planet. Harness it for their own use.
Why don't you tell me something I don't know?
Their formers are already operational. They're using them to pump dark ELEX into the ground. That makes the areas around these formers extremely dangerous. I wouldn't recommend approaching them without the best equipment possible, and a substantial military force.
Get to the point.
In the end, that's what it boils down to. Military force and equipment. We need strong allies who will support our cause. If we are to stand a chance against the overwhelming strength of the Skyans, the Sixth Power will have to become the greatest human military force in history.
Pues vaya una conversación que tienen aquí los colegas. Bueno, hablando de los celestiales estos, que sabéis quién son. Están inyectando ELEX oscuro, no nos podemos acercar. Nos lo está pintando mal el cabrón este.
I see the infection is affecting your speech.
Huh? What are you talking about?
And your memory, too. Interesting. I believe you wanted to say something?
That's the best you can come up with? Brute force and military power?
That's only the beginning. We have a lot of work ahead of us, Jax. First, the Bastion is going to need improvements if it's going to house a growing army. And we can't lose sight of the movements of enemy troops and their Skyanid creatures. If we see them making any significant advances anywhere, we'll have to intervene immediately. And of course, the first thing we need is a suitable faction we can form an alliance with.
When are you going to do something about my infection?
I'm already working on it. The study of Dark ELEX is at the top of my agenda. We still have time. I don't believe you're going to mutate into a Skyanid creature anytime soon. And you have a strong will. If Dark ELEX works anything like the blue substance we know, you stand a good chance.
Don't fuck with me. I don't want this thing to kill me just because you want to play war.
Look, it's going to take time. I need peace and quiet to conduct my research.
Okay. Let's say I start looking for an ally to join your Sixth Power.
There are so many feuds. All the factions in Magellan are at each other's throats. But the only way we can hope to defeat the Skyans is by building an army stronger than theirs. So speak to the leaders of each faction. Find out who would make the best and strongest ally. Join them, poach their warriors, or, I don't know, capture their commanding officers. I don't care how you do it. Just do whatever it takes to make the Bastion as powerful as it can be. And get moving. The enemy is practically on our doorstep.
Pues sí que nos están poniendo aquí misiones. Y los pavos estos no terminan de hablar aquí. ¿Por qué iba a querer ninguna facción unirse a nosotros? Mejoras para el bastión.
About the military forces of the other factions. Kaya, the powerful berserker mage, is gathering her troops in the borderlands of Tavar, ready to protect the land from potential dangers.
The berserkers were never particularly adept at foreign policy. Okay. However, we still can't say which faction would be most effective as an ally. We need to get more information about the other factions.
Why would any faction want to join forces with us?
The only way we can stop the Skyans' advance is with an iron will and an army of fearless warriors. But all these factions have been fighting each other as long as they can remember, so the only solution is a new central power. One that has complete autonomy and independence. As soon as the others see that humanity stands a chance against the invaders, they'll join us. It's up to you to recruit them and train them, and find your old strength. You're the only one who can pull them out of their apathy and fear. You must prepare them for the coming war.
Don't.
You might be an outsider. I'm weak and I'm burnt out. And it's your willpower that saved us all. So go out there, convince them to fight with us against the Skyans, and do it before it's too late.
How did you escape the hybrid's machine?
When you defeated that pathetic hybrid form, the logical part of the machine was destroyed. And that's when Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins started coming back. Eventually, I managed to open the capsule I was stuck in. Can't say I'm quite my old self yet. But at least I'm free of the machine's destructive thoughts. And that's good enough for now.
Improvements for the Bastion? What kind of improvements exactly?
Well, the first thing we need to do is clear the surrounding area of anything dangerous. We can't take the next step with those things hounding us all the time.
Is that all?
You're the expert in killing things. I'm sure you can handle it.
Time to check our progress.
All right?
And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done. And remember, the sooner you join a faction...
Yeah, I know. Things will be harder without the kind of training and equipment I can get from them.
That's right. Just don't make me wait too long. The future of the world is at stake.
Joder, vaya conversación que han cogido aquí los tíos. En la mitad de cosas no me he enterado ya. 3 o 4 misiones nos han dado aquí. No tenemos ninguna terminada.
I don't know enough about that.
Un banco de mochila. A ver, aquí podemos hacerle mejoras. Suspensión. Aquí no podemos, nos faltan monedas de esas. Lo que sí podemos meterle combustible, ¿no? Una pequeña mochila propulsora. Aún no se ha aprendido. Tiene una mochila propulsora. Entonces el combustible tampoco. A ver, no puedo hacer de momento nada. Por ejemplo, aquí tengo combustible 4. No puedo hacer de momento nada. Por ejemplo, aquí tengo combustible tanque extra. 4. Haría falta 1. Tengo 0. Inteligencia. Me hace falta 25 y tengo 13. Combustible 1 y tengo 4. Tengo 0. Inteligencia. Me hace falta 25 y tengo 13. Combustible 1 y tengo 4. Tengo 0. Inteligencia. Me hace falta 25 y tengo 13. Combustible 1 y tengo 4. Tengo 0. Esto está un poco chungo. Combustible. Tengo 1. Necesito 4. Inteligencia 25 y tengo 13. Buah. Esto está un poco chungo. Cuando vaya a empezar yo a poder jugar bien a esto. Combustible. Tengo 1. Necesito 4. Inteligencia 25 y tengo 13. Buah. Yo no sé por qué se me pone aquí en la tele el HDR este. Mira, otra vez me ha saltado. Se inició la función respuesta instantánea de los juegos. ¿Cómo se puede quitar esto? No sé por qué se me pone aquí en la tele el HDR este. Mira, otra vez me ha saltado. Se inició la función respuesta. Que no sé si es de la tele o es de... ¿Cómo se puede quitar esto? No sé por qué se me pone aquí en la tele el HDR este. Otra vez me ha saltado. Que no sé si es de la tele. No, no puedo. Buah, sí que me falta de todo. No, no puedo. Buah, sí que me falta de todo.
No, just can't do that yet.
No tienes habilidad. Buah, vaya mierda, tío. Vaya tela. Otra vez. No tienes habilidad. Buah, vaya mierda, tío. A ver, me sale. Se inició la función instantánea. Pregunta instantánea del juego. Pero no sé si es de la consola, de la televisión. La función instantánea. Pregunta instantánea del juego, pero no sé si es de la consola, de la televisión. Eso no se quita eso, joder. Vaya tela. Otra vez. Bueno, pues nada, voy a parar aquí porque no sé qué pasa aquí con el mensaje este que me está saliendo en televisión. Voy a ver si lo puedo desactivar de alguna forma. Se inició función respuestas instantáneas de los juegos. Vaya. Vale, pues nada, lo dejamos por aquí y mañana seguimos.